Okay, here we are with the old Citadel challenge. And yeah, this one took a few tries, but I tell you what I did. I came to it very early in Act 2, and I was not ready for it at all. I hadn't really got any of the power ups or the new tool items or anything. The new, I was gonna say the new crests, but I always wind up using Reaper on most of my fights anyway. So here was my strategy. Try and beat the first few waves in between the big guys without using too many tools. And then when you get to the very end, and there's two special treats waiting for you, then I would use the tools on them. However, I do think there was a few moments where I sort of panicked in this, and I thought, oh god, I've got to use a couple of tools. I can't remember if I did or if I saved them all to the very end, but I think I unleashed a few. And these guys were interesting. If you get right underneath them and do straight up jump, and these guys, you can usually hit them, but you've got to avoid the bee cog flies. And I was not very good at doing that, so I was trying to rely on hitting these guys enough that I could build up some silk to heal with, take a few hits, because oh my god, I struggled to avoid those things so badly. So I thought, well, just get hit, but make sure that you save up your silk, and as soon as you get rid of them, the cog flies go anyway. So this big bad boy, just keep your distance, get over him, and there we go. I threw a few of these poison tacks, and man, it seemed to deliver a lot of damage. I was jumping from a height into them, so I thought, well, let's throw a couple of these cog flies at him as well and need all the help I can get because I'm headbutting him. That's not a good strategy. Um, so that took care of him. Now I'm thinking I need to heal, and that was one of the dumbest places to heal in, like right in a nest of enemies. So I'm not the best gameplay, but I managed to survive it and get enough to heal. And let's see if I do a smarter heal this time. These guys are pretty straightforward as well, especially if you've got a few cog flies to watch your back. But then I started panicking with these pastors or whatever they're called. I can't remember what they're called. But the beautiful thing about having that uh, crest on is the extra silk that it gives you. So these guys, I just thought at this stage I need a little bit of help, so I threw out a couple of those cog flies, and you can see I'm already, you know, depleted down to 1/4 of my cog flies and less than half of these tacks. And I just thought, I saw this girl on YouTube use this almost, I think, exclusively to get rid of these guys. So I thought if it's good enough for her, I'm gonna try it. So this is my first time trying this method. You need the claw hook on so that you don't slip down the wall. I don't know why I kept jumping when I was in a good position. It just kept making me nervous. But I didn't quite have enough of the tools to take them out entirely, so I was bricking it here. I was like, oh god, I'm down to 3, 4 hits, and I don't know how much these guys have got left, so I've got to take a punt. Now I got saved by my lucky dice, but then I took a hit, and then luckily that was all that was left of them. But yeah, that trick really worked by using so it was poison polyp pouch, and it was we what else did I have? I had the yeah, the tacks and the cog flies, and that should do the trick if you can get through the first few waves. Good luck.